Just a few hours west of Seattle, Washington, lies over 60 miles of glacier-carved shoreline known as Hood Canal. Few know it, but those who do love it. The same can be said about this remote routing of holes nestled in the forested hills above Hood Canal. Perched above the water in Union, Washington, the 18-hole track at Alderbrook Golf and Yacht Club snakes through towering firs and hemlocks. The course is a tale of two nines. The front is short and dog-legging, and the back's designed to score. To wrap up the round is a view hitting into the 18th green that makes me pull my phone out for a picture every time. My name is Elijah Gilmer, and this is Have You Played at Alderbrook. The par 5 first feels like a perfect introduction to the front nine. A pair of good shots can get you home in two, but you can just as easily get yourself in trouble off the tee. The whole dogleg's right, and those that choose an aggressive line risk not having an angle at the green on their second, or having to search through bushes in someone's backyard to avoid taking an OB penalty just minutes into the round. This hilly fairway makes second shots blind, so pick a tree in the horizon and trust your line. The green slopes back to front, and when the course is dry, chips and putts from above the hole will roll off the green if they don't find the bottom of the cup. The second is a 201-yard par 3 that, besides a creek that snakes along the right side of the fairway, provides players with plenty of room around the green to miss short. The green is protected by a lone bunker short right. When the course plays firm in the summer, it may be wise to club down and let your tee shot run up onto the green to avoid being long. The par 4 third is a 403-yard dogleg left that requires an accurate tee shot down the middle of the fairway to have a look at the green. The fairway slopes downhill around 200 yards from the tee box and feeds balls into an ideal attacking position. Any shots that don't catch the hill will be blocked out by a large lone fir in the left rough. Players that find themselves here will need a layup or take on the hero shot. When the pin is in the front, second shots that land short of the green and roll on are ideal. At 433 yards, the par 4 fourth is the longest par 4 on the course, and for most, the toughest. The fairway slopes left to right, and from the tips, a 280-yard tee shot is required to cover this slope and reach the crest of the hill. Drives that are short of this will kick right and force a blind second shot off an uneven lie. However, the aggressive line up the left side of the fairway introduces the risk of being blocked out by another lone fir tree in the rough. To make up for the challenging tee shot, the green is large and accessible. Lower trajectory shots can run up onto the fairway and release onto the green. Although a mere 474 yards, the par 5 fifth is a challenge. To attack this dogleg left and two, a tee shot must reach almost 280 yards to have a look around the corner. This fairway also slopes left to right, resulting in a long blind second shot into a green that requires a ball landing soft. For players that are unable to reach the dogleg off the tee, a short layup or an aggressive shot around the corner is required, similar to the second shot on hole 3. This elevated green has a false front that will reject short approach shots and leave players with a 25-yard pitch back uphill. Par 3 sixth is a chance to let your brain relax and play simple. The front edge of the green is 140 yards, and anything pulled left will kick off the hill and roll out onto the putting surface. Stay away from missing right, as balls will sink into the rough and leave tough chips back uphill. Although the front is tough, this hole provides a chance for players to try and erase any woes from the first 5 holes. Hole 7 is a 406-yard par 4 that plays a bit shorter with the help of an elevated tee box. However, the visual of this dogleg right can make tee shots tricky. The corner is too far for even longer hitters to cheat, and shots that come out right will find the rough and result in a blocked out second shot. Play it up the middle of the fairway and leave yourself a comfortable iron at this pin. The green is long and narrow, which requires players to hit an accurate second shot to avoid scrambling for a par. Par 5/8 is the epitome of the front nine, a tight fairway, dog legs, and OB stakes. This double dogleg requires 2 precise shots to stay in the fairway and a third to find the green. The tee shot is pivotal on this hole. Tee balls shorter than 190 and longer than 210 yards will require a layup or a punch out. If you challenge this golf hole, I promise that 9 times out of 10, it will take your lunch money. Hit the ball straight and control your distance. A par on this hole will feel like a birdie. If you find yourself with a medal in your hand at any point on this hole, make sure you have a second ball in your pocket. The long par 3 ninth plays back towards the clubhouse. Survive this hole and you'll be rewarded with scoring opportunities left and right on the back. Although a massive 230 yards, this hole has room to miss everywhere but long, and the greenside bunker short left is quite friendly. If your short game is reliable, it may be wise to lay up and play for an up and down. The green itself is large with minimal undulation. No sneaky breaks on this one. The par 4 10th is short but not reachable. The hole plays uphill with a soft dogleg left. If you aren't shaping your tee shot, a driver may roll through the short grass towards 2 bunkers in the rough on the right of the fairway. With a good tee shot, players will be left with a wedge into this tiered green. Tee shots short or left may yet again be blocked out by a lone fir, this one known as Frank's tree. The 2 greenside bunkers can be difficult when the pin is in the back, but most players won't find them. The par 4 11th plays a short 378 yards, and if your driver is on, this expansive fairway is hard to miss. Any tee shot that finds the fairway will have a look at the green, which slopes back to front, making it easy to attack. Stay under the pin and leave yourself an easy uphill birdie putt. The 152-yard par 3 12th is protected by trees left and right, as well as a greenside bunker short. The green is tiered, making front pins much more attackable. My grandpa has a hole-in-one here, so naturally, this is my favorite hole in the golf course. The tee shot on the par 5 13th plays into a valleying fairway that funnels golf balls into the center with a friendly lie. This hole plays straight, allowing players to get aggressive on their second shot and run a longer club up towards the green. A lone bunker protects short right of the green, but the surrounding area is inviting. Of all the par 5s, this is the most scoreable. Playing just 290 to the center of the green, the par 4 14th is drivable for long hitters and friendly for those who aren't. This fairway is one of the widest on the course, and it slopes downhill around 180 yards from the tee box, allowing shorter hitters to still have short pitches into the green. However, the green is elevated and lower trajectory shots will roll out. 2 bunkers protecting the front of the green with another at the rear require players to control distance in order to attack the pin. The par 4 15th is another wide fairway and straight shot to the green. Straight tee shots will roll out on this flat fairway, and a single greenside bunker lies short right of this back to front green. However, this is another green where shots beneath the hole are invaluable. Putting or chipping from above this hole is the only real danger on the 15th. Par 3 16th is an 160-yard tee shot that plays closer to 150 due to an elevated tee box. This turtleback green will reject balls that stray from the green and flirt with the edges. 2 greenside bunkers protect short left and short right, and due to the shape of the green, chips from the rough on either side can be difficult. The par 4 17th is your last real chance to score. Playing 347 yards with a fairway that slopes down towards the green, long tee shots will benefit with significant rollout. Tee shots moving slightly left to right will only be left with a wedge in, and this green is attackable. With bunkers left and right of this wide putting surface, a player can get aggressive with a high pitch or a low running shot. Either way, a birdie will go a long way for a player's confidence heading into the signature 18th. Hole 18 is a golf hole, both in respect to its design and beauty. Playing 503 yards, players tee off into a fairway that disappears into a hill sloping back down towards the clubhouse. Long tee shots will catch this hill and gain yardage as the ball runs out. Longer hitters can attack this hole in two, but it's a major risk-reward second shot. The hole doglegs right to a deep green with water shortened left and a large greenside bunker right, and any ball that rolls out on the right side of the putting surface will funnel towards the bunker. Smart players will lay up and attack the pin with their third, but come on, this is a hole that you want an eagle putt on. Featuring a more traditional and country club style of play, the 18-hole track at Alderbrook Golf and Yacht Club offers a challenge for all, regardless of age or skill. Aggressive players must play patient and precise, and the conservative player must know when to attack and score. Regardless of how you play, the walk down 18 will have you booking another tee time on the car ride home.